Okay, welcome back to Button
God,
Buddies.
Dude.
Are we gonna have that as the actual opening? Can we please just one?
That's the only one we'll let that go because
I'm gonna.
It's just that people really. It's just that I don't like ASMR and like burping near a mic direct. Like if someone's wearing headphones, it's gonna be directly in their ear.
We can put like a burp warning in the.
A burp warning. No. Now that we have this bit, now we have to have that be the intro. God damn it!
I have succeeded in making a burp intro. We need to get in the game. All right. I guess that's our intro now. That was really funny. I think. Here, wait. Here's part 2. I don't know if the mic picked that up.
Probably not. He farted.
just so you know, he farted. Somebody farted.
Looks like we have an uninvited guest.
Is that so?
A human. A woman.
I'm afraid I should ask the uninvited one to leave. That is what you want. Actually, I happen to be acquainted with that woman.
So they're talking about the girl on the bike with the rocket launcher.
Oh, is they some kind of mercenary hired by her, or because they was trying to kill Dante? So
yeah, but there's a reason for it.
So they are not working with them. She's not working with them. Somehow.
No, in fact, she's working against them.
Wait, then why would? Because Dante's trying to kill what's his name?
She's a demon racist right now.
Oh, okay.
She's pretty much a demon.
This channel doesn't support racism. I'll make that very clear.
We are an interracial friendship, therefore.
I was going to say an interracial couple, and I was like, "Whoa, man, we ain't there yet. You gotta take it slow. 3 dates before I sleep with you. Okay, that's the rule."
Hey, yo. Yeah, we are an interracial friendship.
It's fun. We're both clearly not racist.
Our aspect of existence ends racism.
Dylan. You son of a bitch.
All right. We'll never need the map. We will never need the map.
That's what this is.
Yeah, it's telling us what the map is. We will never need the map. Like, it's pointless. This place is a maze.
Wait, wouldn't that help then?
No, it's that much of a maze. I'll just tell you where to go.
Jesus. Okay. I gotta remember.
You want to play hot and cold?
Sure. All right, hot, then you're cold. You yes, then you're no.
Cold.
What?
Cold.
Oh, cold. Oh, I thought. Okay, I was still focused on Katy Perry. That is a Katy Perry song, right?
I'm
pretty sure it is. Hi, how you doing?
Anyway, I started blasting.
Oh, that's not.
Hey, how you doing? Bow.
I didn't. No, you know what's funnier is
you had no idea what you were doing.
That was not what I meant to do. I was trying to hit him with the nunchucks. I didn't earn any style on that, but
he has no style.
He has no grace. No, that's really good because I do want to play that game at some point.
Fair enough.
That game is so like. I haven't played it in a long time, but I do really love Donkey Kong 64. That's actually... That was perfect timing, by the way. Oh my god. I feel like Sword Masters could be a lot of my opinion. No! Stop it.
It depends. Sword Master is usually going to be the case for regular enemies. You're going to want Trickster for bosses. But now that you have to... That's the thing. Because you can now switch... Those were the struggles of a player who has played the original Devil May Cry 3. You now can switch between all of them, so you can kind of have the freedom to do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I did a million stab.
Is
it working?
Yeah. When he repeatedly does that, that's when
Well, I didn't know if it was actually connecting with my thing.
Remember to taunt, man.
What's the button again?
Select.
Oh, select. Okay. I pushed Trickster again. Tricky Boy. Tricky Boy is going to be the bit for this play. Just Tricky Boy for no reason.
I mean, it's Trickster, so you gotta be tricky. You're being a tricky boy.
It's tricky to rock around this right on time. It's tricky! Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
We got a bunch of song... We're going to get a bunch of song references. No, damn it. Wrong buttons.
You want to destroy that one at the door, too.
Oh, I didn't even... Well...
Just do it now. Hurry.
I got it.
There you go. There you go. 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 Okay.
I wanted to edge him, man. Leave me alone.
What the fuck?
God, I can't just edge door levers.
No, don't edge. Well, unless they consensually are okay with you edging.
You cannot edge people unconsensually, non-consensually. That would be possibly considered weird.
Possibly. I feel like if you're getting to the
Probably
point,
considered weird.
I feel like if you're getting to the point where you can edge them, you're past that point.
Well, I mean, maybe they're into not being consented to. That's a kink.
You mean not giving consent? They're into being parents.
That's, you don't know that the consensual non-consent.
No, I know that's a thing. It's just like, it's weird because I feel like, doesn't that defeat the purpose?
Hey, yo! I beg your pardon?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Stop. What do you mean by that?
Wait, hold on, wait. Let me give context. Doesn't that defeat the purpose of making it consensual sex? that sounded like I was saying, doesn't that defeat the purpose of it? Like,
I can't hear them if they give me consent. What's the fun in that?
Whoa! You just said that out loud.
Okay, but it's a bit. That's very clearly a joke. Okay,
That's
if you
fair.
can't tell that when we're joking, you don't need to be watching this channel.
Everything about this gameplay loop is to build style, and the more style you build, the more money you get out of enemies. The more money you got out of enemies, the more moves you can buy.
Right. That's yes. Is there anything to hear? Or just keep going upstairs.
Just keep going upstairs because
Yeah, no, this is where I gotta.
Yeah, enemies spawn as soon as you get in this room. I think usually.
Oh wait, no.
So,
this is still destroyed. Okay,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah, when you use checkpoints, certain things in the level stay like the same. You have to redo certain shit, which is kind of good because it helps you with your time, but your time is already behind because you did fail once. So
I'm not. I know it's gonna hurt my score, but I'm not super worried about it. I'm honestly, like, joking aside, I'm not worried about the score. It's whatever.
that's fair. Yeah.
I'm hoping I'll be able to get higher scores as it goes on, but if it doesn't, I'm not really gonna. It's not gonna be the end of the world. So.
You gotta get an S on one mission. I feel like in one mission.
If I could do that, that would be the high point of my entire life. That's a sad existence if that was actually true. I mostly just said that to make it a thing. I don't want people to think that my existence is actually that sad.
Okay, so you've been introduced to these new enemies. Wait, have you played Skyrim? Do you know the food shop?
I've played it a little bit, which again, I feel like a Skyrim playthrough at some point down the line would be cool.
Yeah.
But no, I haven't played it in.
Move. They
Okay.
sneeze you. They sneeze
Jesus.
at you.
I gotta. Okay.
They sneeze at you to damage you, so you gotta get a good distance away, man. Or attack them before they.
Well, I tried to attack him. It didn't work.
Well, you didn't do it before the animation triggered. And now you have the teleporters here, so be careful. There's your second S. Move away from the door, it'll attack you.
Hey, how you doing, love mama? Let me whisper in your ear. Tell you something that you might like to hear.
Alright, so jump on that ledge on the right.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting that there is platforming in this.
Yeah. Which arguably may be the worst part of Devil May Cry, if I'm being honest.
It's up there, that blue thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be... Alright. Just cut to the fast forward edit of, like, fucking... Can I get up that high?
If you jump on the wall. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Yeah, I always forget wall jumping is a thing, too. I should have got the red thing, but I guess I can get it after I get back out.
Both doors are locked. What will you do?
Hey, there's no... Of course, it's not gonna be that easy.
Move back. Move back. The closer you get them to death, the sooner they explode. So you either want to blow them up fast or get away as fast as you can. Ooh, you're at sneeze level.
I'm probably gonna die here, so I'll go back to you.
If you get COVID, you're done. You got COVID.
Oh boy, that's a bad joke. Can we make that joke yet? Okay.
It's 3 years. It's 3 years ahead.
Yeah, we can make COVID jokes now.
Also, it's not like we weren't in the pandemic, so.
I mean, true, but so was everybody else. And then when it first was going on, apparently, and obviously we weren't recording during this time, so this is because of the first stuff we're doing. But From what I could gather, apparently if anybody said COVID or coronavirus or anything like that,
on YouTube
would immediately demonetize the video.
Yeah, they've changed that now, though.
Well, now I know it's changed, but
we can't even talk about it.
You can't talk about it, or we'll sue the fuck out of you and take all of your money.
Okay, that second part is true, but the suing part...
Well, you can't sue your own great... Well, you probably could, but... Jesus. See, in case it wasn't obvious, Will now has the controller. Player 1 has entered the chat. That was a Smash Bros. Reference, I don't know, but... I guess I should have said entered the battle, but whatever.
Yeah. Or, a new challenger has approached.
New challenger! Yeah.
Dude.
Better. What is he doing?
Dude.
He's just taking a break. Nah, I'm on at 30, man.
He's on
I'm on my lunch break.
What is he eating? What the fuck?
The souls of the damned.
Fair enough. If you put it at a certain angle, it looks like he's just like taking the massive like diarrhea dump. Fucking Dragon Ball Z charging up. Okay, there he goes. He's done taking his dump, and now he's gonna get the shit.
Oh, there's a dude over here. I just realized because he put his sword in my face.
Whoa.
Oh god, there's another boss.
Yeah, get ready for the worst boss in the game, honestly.
Well, maybe it's better that you took this then.
No, I mean I didn't mean no. Actually, when I say worst boss, it's the easiest one.
Oh well.
You thought the worst boss in this game would be the hardest boss? You thought I would say that?
I don't know. Maybe sometimes they're like ball-achingly difficult for no reason. Like, who's the hardest boss I can think of I've ever had to fight? I can't think of the hardest boss off the top of my head. But I will say, one of the hardest things I've ever done in video games is Breath of the Wild. The DLC for it had a thing called the Master Trials, which basically you upgrade. It's a whole set of like enemies you have to fight with a bunch of restrictions. And it would take me too long to explain everything because I'd have to explain the whole game, and I don't want to get off on that tangent. But basically, you have a bunch of restrictions that you have to fight all these rooms of enemies with, and it is really, really insanely difficult. It took me, I feel like I was at least like 2 weeks straight, maybe like upwards to a month. It took me to beat that. And it was definitely one of the hardest things I've ever done in all of my years of gaming. That being said, I haven't played a lot of the Souls series. I've played a couple here and there, but I haven't played to completion, I'll say that for sure. So maybe that's still kind of an unfair margin, but I don't know.
The only thing I really hate about this boss is the fact that, like, so you can only really, like, you can do damage to him anytime, but the only time to maximize the damage you do is by jumping on top of him and hitting him.
Yeah.
And then, also, you only can gain style from taunting if you taunt while on top of him. So, essentially, the boss, like, the boss stage isn't the boss stage. The boss is the boss stage, pretty much.
Yeah, this seems like a bad,
Yeah. It's definitely the
because like if which I'm
definitely,
guessing you can shoot him and it still does damage, but it's
not
still
not as much.
Yeah, it makes it kind of a pain in the ass, I would imagine.
So you gotta literally, you gotta do this.
Yeah, see, this seems.
Yeah, it's a stinker. It's definitely a stinker, man. But
I feel like this could have been done better.
But this is the lowest point of like a boss being so mind-numbingly easy. But by mission 18, we're gonna get to a boss that's going to be so ball-achingly hard you might throw a controller.
I actually used to be one of those people that would also. That is an ugly face. I'm sorry. That is a face that only a mother could love.
That's if its mother survived long enough after the birth.
Yeah, that would be it. I don't even want to think about the birthing process, man.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
Dude, could you imagine if dudes had to give birth instead of chicks? That would be bad. Like, it's already bad for girls.
Dude, we wouldn't. Okay, depending on where it's coming out of, you're not using that organ again. All right, so we're gonna get this item.
Okay.
And it's a Resident Evil as item, right?
Right.
But, like, look at the name of it, and then read the description of it.
Okay. Alright, that's already... Astronomical board. An astrological device which displays the endless void. Said to be powered by... That?
Okay, what's wrong with that? What is it called, and what did they describe it as?
That makes no sense. Wait, if it's okay, so I get the idea that space is supposed to be basically the massive quantity of it is like empty black void, but like if it's powered by time, Is that where we're... Okay, I'm a
No,
little...
no,
speed...
no.
Okay, speed me up because I may be misunderstanding this.
So it's an astronomical board, but it's an astrological device. I mean, this is what happens when Japanese people have to translate to English.
I imagine this happens a lot. Yeah, okay. That seems weird, though.
Yeah, because there's a whole character in DMC1 that his whole name is literally fucked up because of the fact that L's don't exist in Japanese.
That doesn't make... How does a letter just not exist? I mean, I guess...
Well, it's not more of the letter, it's more of the syllable. I mean, they don't have letters, they have characters anyway.
Well, yeah, it's... I'm going to have to learn Japanese to some extent eventually, too, because I do want to visit Japan eventually. I think that'd be really cool. That's where, like, you know, Sony headquarters and Nintendo... What the fuck? Somebody called Batman? The Joker's on the loose again? Or maybe it's the Jester. Okay, no laughter to that. Fine.
No. The reason why I didn't laugh at that because that's his actual name.
Wait, his name is Joker?
His name is Jester.
Well, I was still making a joke about Joker, but fair enough. That's, why is your nose so flexible?
That could be a problem. Just hear me out. You've got nothing to lose, right? My name is Jester, and I know a thing or two about this place. That thing there is a power generator for this entire sector. In order to open the door, you need to apply a little something to it first. Do you know what that is, kid? Or is that too difficult for you? Get to the point, or you want to keep on dancing? Actually, I prefer a sword to be my partner. May I have this dance, my lady? Bingo! That is what the something is. Remember that, kid? Write it down on your hand if you don't.
Why didn't you just tell him that the... I mean,
Because
I guess
he's a fucking jester.
Alright, yeah, okay, fair enough.
Also, there's plot.
He can just stick to the ceiling now for some reason. That's a thing. I actually think this might be my favorite character. This is really funny.
Are you fucking serious?
This is so ridiculous. This actually is my favorite character so far. This is so ridiculously stupid, and I love it. I love characters like this that are just chaotic for no reason. I don't know. I don't know. It's funny to me. I honestly did not retain most of what he said, but
pretty much the gist of it is he's gonna like kind of help us guide us through this tower, but in some really convoluted place.
Yeah, that figured. It's always never be something simple. That would be too easy.
Yeah, it's a jester, man. It's never simple with a jester.
Yeah.
Thanks for destroying the luck for me, devil boy, and welcome to hell. Please accept my gift. Don't be humble. Just take it. After all, we're buddies, aren't we?
Well, isn't that...
Get ready to see the most like second annoying enemies in this game. It's mission 5. Get it? Because there's a 5 in blood.
Oh my god. Do you need to be more beating it over your head?
Oh no!
You can freeze him?
You shoot them. When you shoot them, they turn to stone, and then you attack them to kill them.
That seems like a weird continuity thing, but fair enough.
But here's the thing, though: if you attack them without turning them to stone first, then they will multiply.
That is good to know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to remember that and going to be hating everything.
Wondering why the fuck there's so many of them.
Why? Is this a fucking
Damn it,
Hydra?
Fuck!
Okay, now I'm distracting you. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
No, what? That's not a Hydra, but what is that thing that like, Hercules fights and then where you cut off the head and they sprout 2 more?
That's Hydra.
Is that a Hydra?
That's
is that what those are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Remember in Marvel, they say like when we kill one of us, 2 more will come back.
Oh, okay. See, I thought that had a different name for some reason. I imagine those dudes would be really useful for getting a bunch of the red points, though, because then you can just attack them with your sword to make, like, 3 new ones and then kill one. Oh, you have to actually kill them?
Not kill him. It's like this is a DLC boss basically that they did for special edition.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. See, I was wondering, because those dudes that you were just fighting, the winged dudes or whatever, I was like, they look familiar, but this guy I didn't remember. That's what was throwing me. Okay.
She's a maniac on the floor. And she dances.
Jesus, man, he can fucking dance for real, huh?
Yeah.
I was gonna make another tricky reference because that was the first song that popped in my head. That feels redundant. What's a good go-to song for Dance Revolution?
I
don't know.
I don't know. Every time I think of Dance Revolution or Just Dance, I just end up thinking about the Star Wars Connect dancing game.
I did not know that existed.
That existed.
That seems unnecessary.
It's not unnecessary because there was some bops that kind of came out of it. Not gonna lie.
Now that I'm thinking about this, though, the one that comes into mind is Poker Face because
Karate Kid. Yeah,
and that girl was a little too young to be doing dance moves like that. That seems a little not okay.
I mean, she was trying to seduce Jaden Smith.
Yeah, but they were kids, man. They were like, they couldn't be older than like 12. I think they were supposed to be 10 in that movie. But for sake of me not being 100% certain about that, there's no way they were older than like 12 or 13.
All right, so we now have the astronomical board. So this whole tower, right? This whole tower is the gateway between the human and demon world, right?
That's okay. I feel like that shouldn't just be left out somewhere. But I guess there is a bunch of shit trying to kill anything that comes in.
I mean, it wasn't left out. It actually was in one of the cutscenes. But
was that the one when I made the devil penis joke?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, all right.
So using the astronomical board. So this is basically going to twist the doorway of the demon world to where it's going to look different and have different rooms essentially unlocked for us. God damn it.
Are you having difficulties?
Apparently so.
Are we sure it's not me playing right now?
Listen. I did say that the platforming was the worst part of the game.
Fair enough, yeah. See, that's something else. I do really like platformers. I feel like there's not a lot of really like new platformers that are really good other than like Mario. I feel like Mario's kind of the only really big good platformer of like the current gen.
Well, it's because
yeah,
you can make a game about platforming, but like, what are you going to make the game about?
Yeah, well, that's fair too. I mean, I don't know. I guess platformers is where I started out a lot. Like obviously Mario, which because even though Mario's still going stronger than I just mentioned it, but like,
I mean that's the thing though. Like if Mario stayed a platformer, if they didn't expand the Mario series to have more than just platforming.
Yeah, no, that is the problem with Mario is they don't really expand it. Which I mean, it's fine, whatever. Like people love it. They're not gonna. It makes money, so they're not gonna change it too much. Although apparently, I only played it a little bit with a friend of mine. I don't have it, which is why I was kind of suggesting the Mario Wonder, because there's supposed to be a lot of new stuff with that, and then also, sadly, Charles Martinez, is that how you pronounce his last name? Martinez.
That is not correct.
Yeah, he's no longer voicing Mario. He retired, so they have. I don't know what the name of the new guy is off the top of my head. I could probably look it up, but we're doing this. I guess I don't know. It's not important, but there's another guy voicing Mario, which
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the last Mario,
the original,
the
guy who's been doing it since the beginning.
I was gonna say the last game that he voiced Mario in, but I don't know what the most recent one was besides
probably Smash.
Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, he voices with a bunch of other Nintendo characters, so they're gonna have to find him, unless the new guy is voicing all of them as well. Because, like, he was voicing Luigi and Wario and Waluigi.
He voiced all of the Italian plumbers?
Pretty much, yeah, and there's a couple other characters. I think he did Yoshi as well. I could be wrong about that one. But yeah, he's basically... And then they were, like, making him, like, the ambassador of Mario, but, like, there was some kind of title for... No, that's, like, an official Nintendo thing, that they said that he was, like, the ambassador of Mario or some shit. I respect
Does he have political power?
Jesus.
You are the Pope of Mario.
It's me! You must follow my rules!